Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad bots. Don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made a rails in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
Look at me go. Hey, If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. The motion man is Johnson. Stafford now on 2nd down. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. It's a big number 3. Brings us 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. It's a gain of 7, brings up 2nd and 3. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. First carry now for Ty Chandler. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They go play action with Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They face second down and 7. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. On second down, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichert, to try this Viking field goal. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And when it comes to Turner, you're talking about a guy, Mike, that was the SEC Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, that probably says all you need to know. First team All-American with 10 sacks, and he has a rare combination of length, but he's also very strong at the point of attack.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a third down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
On the give, it's Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll He's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
First and 10 at the
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Blockers get forward for a pickup of 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. The motion man is Johnson. Now a second down throw for Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
50-50. On first down, it is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Vikings 16-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
Number 89, Tyler Higbee. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. The motion man is Johnson. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. Do you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A give to Jones, heading right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is intercepted. And the Rams have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Stafford now on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that ball's intercepted by Xavier Howard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. You try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Second and 11. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
A first down throw for Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. To throw is Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Second and 7. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he gets this up close to the 40. Dallas Turner, the rookie, there on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Chandler. Open space inside the 10. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand.
Vikings 10.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run, and he'll get about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 away. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll check this down to the running back. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Rams 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. I mean, we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A carry now for Chandler. Not much there, maybe a yard. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Here's a 2nd and 9. A run now for Chandler. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try and run for the 1st down with Jones. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 24, Rams 16. Will Wilder kick off 12.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. Pass midfield to the 45. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, a win here for the Vikings. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort